Hello, everyone. I'm Ron Grant, coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. Thank you so much for your time. The Non-Stop concert is taking place this Friday, June 30th, at the festival grounds. Of course, we have heard much conversation about it, and we are today speaking with Mr. Dirk Walters, the events manager of the BVI Tourist Board, who happens to be one of the major partners in hosting this event. It's a celebration, they say, and of course, we want to make sure that you have all the details. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As promised, I am joined by events manager at the BVI Tourist Board, the one and only Dirk Walters. Dirk, thank you so much for your time and welcome back to our studios.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to be here, Ron.
Not a problem at all. As I mentioned, the Non-Stop concert is taking place this Friday, June 30th at the festival grounds. A lot of conversations, a lot of anticipation, a lot of excitement has been surrounding this event. And I want you to begin by telling us really, what does a Non-Stop concert solidify? What does it mean? What is the purpose?
Okay, well, with the Non-Stop concert that's happening this Friday, 30th of June at the festival grounds in Rotown, we're celebrating non-stop access, of course, to the territory, to the BVI. You know, for quite some time, we've had non-stop access from different jurisdictions, different countries here in the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, of course, St. Martin, St. Kitts, Antigua, and it's getting better and better with the latest addition being the American Airlines flights non-stop out of Miami, Florida, directly to Beef Island. So this is really a game changer for us here in the BVI, and the flights are in such high demand that the airline has had to add in additional flights, you know, to even ramp it up from one flight a day to two, and there may even be more coming up. So, you know, this is part of the government's commitment to improving the airlift coming into the territory and basically bolstering a tourism product. And this is one of the things we're going to be doing going forward. This is just the start of actually pushing entertainment tourism in the territory as well. So this is just the start.
Understood. Now, of course, you are the events manager at the BVI Tourist Board, and the BVI Tourist Board themselves are one of the main supporters and contributors in this particular event. Tell us about the responsibility of the BVI Tourist Board and why they decided really to come on board with this project.
Yes, the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission is one of the contributing sponsors to this event. And of course, as we said, this is part of the government's commitment, you know, to bolstering tourism as a destination. So events, basically, you know, when you have these type of events, it's a way to generate revenue throughout the entire territory, because this is one of the ways that you generate that in such a small amount of time. When you have things like, you know, your music festivals, concerts, and things like that, the money trickles down, you know, through the economy. You have everyone from rentals, ferries, Airbnbs, guest houses, taxis, beverage distributors, wholesalers, supermarkets, you name it. You know, and we just want to create experiences for persons to come out. We have so many persons traveling through and staying in the territory in our islands that we want them to have, you know, high standard events to come out and enjoy themselves. So as I said, this is the start of things to come going forward, that the tourism, different initiatives that the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission will be having.
I understand. Now, I want to stay there for a second. You mentioned about the number of aspects that it will contribute to. particularly to the economy. Now, from the BVI Tourist Board seat, from your seat as the events manager, when you look across the territory and you observe the rentals, you observe the hotels, the Airbnbs, would you say that we are presently in a state of readiness as it pertains to receiving that influx of persons from across the world, whether it be through the direct flights or just persons coming for such events? Are we, from your vantage point, prepared to take on that magnitude?
Well, it's definitely been getting much better, especially recently. You know, we have a host of new properties or recent properties that have recently come on stream.
Okay.
And, you know, there are a lot of persons as well that want to have the experience where they actually come in and they book their charters, where they would actually be at the marina and stay on charter yachts that have really nice rooms and things like that. So the marinas are going to benefit all the charter yacht companies. So it's getting better, and we hope to have some new properties on stream more and more as we go along. So it's definitely going in the right direction.
Understood. Now let's get to the non-stop concert. Tell us about the lineup. Who can the public expect to see performances by? I know it's quite a bit of a hefty lineup. Tell us about the actual performances.
Yes, so the actual performances, and bear in mind that this concert it's starting at 5 p.m. on the festival grounds.
So we're getting half day off?
I'm not sure about
Okay.
that. You know, I don't have the authority or
that's
autonomy.
above, yes,
That's
yeah.
very far above my pay grade, man.
Okay.
You know, but we're starting from 5 p.m. So we're encouraging persons to come out, families, children. We're going to have vendors there selling food, toys, games. We might have a couple of small rides and bouncy houses and things of that nature as well. So we encourage persons to come out. So in terms of the entertainment lineup, we have persons such as DJ Turbo Songs. We have DJ Taz, DJ Bertram. Also, we have Jeremy Vanterpool and Kamal Georges doing an incredible set.
Okay.
You know, so what we're basically doing, if you can follow from the lineup, we're trying to cover all the different bases in terms of the different genres of music.
Definitely.
So we get a nice feel, a nice appeal to bring all different persons from all walks of life and different tastes out, you know. And so they're going to be doing a really great set. That's some of our greatest saxophone players here in the entire Virgin Islands. And also we have Two Smooth Band. They're going to be performing as well. We have Boss and his brand new band, Euphonic.
Okay.
You know, Boss is no stranger. He's one of the veterans, the legends in the music game around here. Too Smooth, Michael Blaze and Buckwheat and those guys as well. And also we're going to have a performance by a young lady by the name of Tia, whose stage name is Grim Reaper. She's right out of East End Long. Okay. She's going to be performing as well. We're also going to have Iritical. Iritical is no stranger, you know, international songs he's put out over the years. He's going to be performing with a live band.
Amazing.
Yes, we're going to have Monet, and Monet has been making waves internationally and working with such artists such as Dexter Daps and others, doing really great things, and she's right out of the Virgin Islands here, of course. She will also be performing with a live band, so we're very much looking forward to that. Also, we're going to have Vibe, of course. Vibe is the biggest thing out of the Virgin Islands, so Vibe, of course, is going to be there at the concert live. We also have, of course, Conscience. Mm-hmm. Conscience is an international recording artist originally out of Jamaica. Conscience will also be performing with a live band.
Beautiful.
Yes, and we can't forget our city, aka Rock City. You know, Rock City is no stranger as well, international recording artist. And you know, one of the brothers is actually a Grammy nominator or Grammy Award winner.
Grammy Award winner, yes.
Grammy Award winning songwriter. And, you know, they've worked with incredible international artists such as Akon and multiple others, too numerous to mention. So it's going to be an incredible time there, you know. And also we have Hashim the Dream as our host for the evening.
Lovely. Yes. Wonderful. So quite an experience, as you mentioned, quite a diversity as it pertains to genres and what we can expect. Now, there was some mention of a preferred boarding.
Oh, yes.
I don't know about others, but many of us like to travel first class. So
Indeed.
I get that we're offering a very similar setup for persons who don't mind preferred traveling, but a preferred boarding experience. Tell us about that.
Yes, so the preferred boarding experience, of course, general admission to the concert is totally free, but we are offering a preferred boarding experience where you get hors d'oeuvres by 7 at the pier.
Okay.
Also, unlimited access to drinks by Mr. Casper. You know, he's the Virgin Islands gold medalist, mixologist. So, you know, shout out to Casper. Also, you know, we have Hennessy mixes and all of these things, as well front stage access and also parking right on the grounds.
Wonderful.
And those are going for $100, so you can't beat that. for all of that kind of access, that's wonderful. And those tickets are actually available right now at Caribbean Sellers main store in Lower Estate and the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission office right there at Rotong Jetty.
Wonderful. So we're catering to, of course, a cross-section of persons, some who want to get a very personalized and
Yes.
VIP experience.
Yes.
It would be remiss of me if we not highlight the fact that this event is essentially opening the doors and signaling its way to the BVI Emancipation, the 69th BVI Emancipation Festival activities. As a member, a key player in the Festival and Fairs Committee, what do you think this signifies, and how do you want persons to view not only this event, but as we propel ourselves to the Festival Emancipation, what can we expect and what do you want from the public?
Well, we want the public to basically come out, support the concert, support all your Virgin Islands-based artists, of course, have a great time. We're heading into the summer officially now. We're getting ready for BVI Emancipation Festival. We outside.
Indeed.
You understand? So just come and have a great time and get yourselves ready, free up yourselves, throw all the stress and all of these things off of your shoulders. And as I said, access to the concert is totally free. You can't beat this, and look forward for many, many great things to come going forward from the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission. And as I said, it's part of the government's commitment, to the people of the Virgin Islands and the tourism sector.
Awesome. I want to give you one opportunity before you go. I know we mentioned the BVI Tourist Board as a main sponsor. Are there any additional sponsors or contributors that you'd like to mention for the Nonstop concert?
Most definitely. I would like to give thanks and shout out our sponsors, of course, the government of the Virgin Islands, the Office of the Premier, Caribbean Sellers, including Hennessy and Corona, as well as BVI Vodka.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, Dirk, it's always a pleasure having you in our studios.
Always a pleasure.
We got to get
here.
you a card, so you don't got to press the buzzer. But thank you so much for your time, and of course, much success on the Nonstop concert this Friday, and most importantly, as we continue through and propel and work our way up to the Emancipation celebrations. Much success to you and your team.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're most welcome, viewers. That's all the time. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye bye.